Hey everyone, it's Dom here, and today I'm going to be breaking down why building your own PC is better than just buying those expensive pre-builds. And it's better off just building your own PC, saving a lot of money, getting to pick your own parts, and get the exact performance you need, and knowing the performance you need because you're the one buying the parts. You get no cheap knockoffs, and it's fast. Honestly, it's way much better that you're just going with a custom build, in my opinion. So I'm going to be talking about all of the parts and some of the benefits you get. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so basically the difference from a pre-built and a custom built PC is pre-built is built from a manufacturer or somebody that's already built it, hence the name pre-built, it's already built. Versus a custom build, you have to build it on your own, by yourself, from scratch. You have to have the knowledge about the PC in order to build it. Alright, so now I'm going to be talking about all the parts. The CPU is like the brain of the computer. It runs smooth performance, fast editing, and multitasking. Depends on what CPU you get. AMD is more for gaming, and Intel is more for doing work, schoolwork, and handling large projects. Now the GPU/graphics card. This is more of part of a gaming, anything render images or games, better FPS, better graphics. So, the better your GPU, the better frames you're gonna get. Now, let's talk about the memory, in short, RAM. Wait, is that what I think it is? Bro, not that RAM, bro. I'm talking about the other RAM. You gotta leave, man.
Man, I never get any screen time.
RAM is like in charge of running multiple apps at once. So imagine if you have 50 tabs open, RAM is handling all that. RAM can vary up to 1, 8, 16, 24, I'm pretty sure, and 30. And the more RAM you got, the better performance you get and the more tasks you can open. Now let's talk about the storage/SSD hard drive. There's many different storage. It's not just SSD. There's hard drive, there's HDD, there's SATA, there's NVIDIA 2. Honestly, the difference between a hard drive and the SATA and the M.2 is basically the speed. A hard drive is one of the slowest storage capacity, like one of the slowest storage you can get. And the M.2 is one of the fastest storage you can get because you just plug it right into your PC. It's fast, it's way much stronger and durable, and it's way less likely to break, way less likely to break. Next, your motherboard. This connects everything together. It's basically like the body, even though kind of like the PC case is the body. This is really more like the body too, because it connects everything together. Your CPU, your graphics card, your SSD, your power supply, everything goes in here to make the PC the PC. Speaking of power supply, next you gotta make sure you have a clean and good power supply. You can have a higher power supply, although I wouldn't recommend it. I would say get maybe 50 watts more. Basically, the power supply is giving power to all of your devices throughout the system. And if you don't have enough power to support your power supply, then your power supply could explode, your motherboard could explode, and it could all end up in disaster. It could be really terrible and you don't want it to happen. Luckily, that hasn't happened to me because I know all of my parts. I have a custom build myself, and so with that said, I know what type of power my components are taking. It's also one of the benefits when getting a custom build. You know your PC better because you built it. So definitely make sure you're getting the right power supply because you don't want your PC exploding on you a random day. Next, we have the cooling fans. Cooling fans keeps your CPU cool because it's a big processor. I mean, your CPU is handling all these games, all these renders. If you're doing Blender, Didn't mean to spit some bars, but if you're doing all this stuff, you want to make sure you have a good CPU cooler to cool your CPU. Unless your CPU can overheat, and that would be a big no-no. So you got to make sure you're getting a good power supply, a good CPU. It's also one of the reasons why custom builds are honestly just better, because you know what type of stuff you need to get. You know if you want an AIO cooler. You know what an AIO cooler is. You know if you want just a regular CPU cooler, which use copper to dispense the heat and use a fan to push the hot air out. And now let's talk about the case, the thing that holds everything together. As I was talking about, the case is more of the body of the PC. It allows airflow, it makes the PC cleaner, and just makes it better looking overall. And you want to make sure you want to get a good case that can fit your motherboard. Now, what a lot of people look over is how they think all PC cases can fit their motherboard. Now, you must make sure that your motherboard can fit inside that PC case, because if it can't, then you're low-key kind of cooked. So just make sure you're getting the right measurements, you're getting your money worth, and just research about your PC if you're doing a pre-built.